It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, 180. Here we go. Check 31, check 31. Behind.
The former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett, the rookie with a carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Scarlett on the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by K'Wan Short. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
White, 89.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rivers. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jalen Hurd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 24. They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL. It's a big run for AP. 43 yards on the ground. So a big run for AP, and when you look at the total package, everyone knows the level of player he's been in this league, but what really impresses you about Adrian Peterson?
I have to go back to the nickname his father gave him, which is AD, which stands for all day, because he never stopped, morning, noon, night, and that's how he plays the game. No plays over. He always tries to finish things, and he thinks that each and every run he makes is going to take him all the way to the end zone.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Here's Peterson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Peterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This from 25 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. But you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run it with Scarlett, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From just shy of midfield, Rivers looking for his running back, and he's got him. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back. Someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's going to be caught, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Brady's throw there complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. On 1st down, Richard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Brady. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
53!
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 1st down, Brady. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. To throw, it's Brady. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw is Rivers. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Catch is made by Hurd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Scarlett. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Let's go, interception, baby, let's go.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Rivers now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Jalen. Heard the intended receiver.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Wait, that.
57, come on. 57.
The final shot before half for Brady. Looking deep for his tight end. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill. 61, matchbox, lights. Regular. Hey, Zeus, get him.
Throwing again. Brady. That's caught by Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A run there on first down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Check. Fresno. Check it, reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and that's caught inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. It's a terrific return here, as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll run with Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and goal. Brady, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, he completes it to Hurd. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tyquan Lewis makes the stop. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jalen Hurd with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They run again with Peterson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely lose. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Brady will hit Jackson complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And an alley to run. He's got daylight. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Short throw, pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
See if they can do it here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
57. Hey, Charlie. Let's go, we got this. Hey, check Mike 57.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And he's going to go down.
Set. 10-2 stop. Here we go, G. Get off the field. Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jalen Hurd there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charlie. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Brady now to throw. He gets it to Humphries. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Brady. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Alpha. Mike 50 Cent. Sugar.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let this go deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The 37-yard line.
Ready up.
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Y'all not ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind.
Man, I just want a bottle of soda. I can't get that shit.
A lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
All right, well, I would love to sit here, be happy with y'all company while, you know, we get this Corona shit going, but I'm gonna play on Xbox. You said what? I'm about to play WR, you jackass.
Who's streaming?
Homie.
I'm gonna check you out over there. That shit sweet over. That shit easy over there, huh?
It is, but the thing is with Xbox, there's so many fucking legends on that shit.
Oh yeah, I already know that.
Played a team with 3 legends yesterday. Last time I was on, we lost by 10 the first game, lost by 2 the second game. I'm fucking geese. They don't get off the fucking game next day. Cause all them Xbox guards are stage players. All you want to do is play until 3 a.m. and sleep for 2 hours and get back on the game. Yeah, so I'm gonna play both. On God. Oh. Did you just call me a fucker?
Damn, Jimmy Graham just went to the Bears.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Jimmy Graham?
I know who Jimmy Johnson is. He a driver.
This nigga. You need to watch more football, kid.
I don't know who Jimmy Graham is.
He just went to the Bears, but the Bears ass.
What's the equivalent of that in the NBA?
Yeah, tight end.
Would it be like Joe Johnson getting traded? Like, you know, he the GOAT. So. This girl work finally gave me her damn Instagram. It took me 2 months, but I got this shit. Moving on, we moving up. So you gonna get married because this girl added you on Facebook? What that mean?